Hi everyone, my name is Abhuraj Garakapati. Welcome to my YouTube channel Amazing Abhi. This deck is a clean roadmap for solo leveling, Ragnarok. It shows how the sequel can be understood season by season, which parts are based on currently released webtoon chapters, and which future seasons are still projections based on the larger story structure. The goal is to help the audience instantly understand the sequel timeline, the major arcs, and where each potential anime season would fit. Before diving into the season map, this slide explains the logic behind the roadmap. Some parts are reliable because they come from released webtoon chapters. Other parts are forward-looking projections meant to help viewers understand where the story is heading. This keeps the deck clear and honest, while still giving a complete franchise roadmap. If someone wants the full Ragnarok experience, these side stories are the best bridge. They show the world after Jinwoo's victory, build the emotional family context, and begin setting up Sung Soo-ho as the next important character. That is why this deck treats them as extras that belong before Ragnarok Season 1. Season 1 has the cleanest structure. It starts with Soo-ho's awakening, then gradually expands through dungeon survival, field conflicts, and training. The best stopping point is Soo-ho's job change, because it gives the season a strong arc, a clear climax, and the same kind of satisfying progression that made the original solo leveling anime season structure work so well. Before we move ahead, please take a second to like on this video. A like tells me that you enjoyed this topic. Your support helps Amazing Abhi grow naturally. This slide translates the season into simple audience language. Season 1 is not only about action. It has 3 jobs: introduce Soo-ho, prove his growth potential, and convince viewers that Ragnarok deserves to stand beside the original series. That makes the first season a very important foundation season. Season 2 is different from Season 1 because the source material is not complete enough to confidently map a full 12 or 13 episode season. We can clearly map the first part of the season, but after the Glacier Dungeon setup, the roadmap becomes provisional. This is why Season 2 is presented as a current roadmap rather than a finished season plan. This slide helps the audience understand that Season 2 is a work in progress. Even without a final episode list, viewers can still see the direction of the story. The sequel is moving into larger stakes, stronger connections to legacy characters, and a much broader threat landscape. Because the webtoon has not reached these later story areas yet, these seasons are best understood as roadmap buckets. The purpose is not to claim an official episode list. The purpose is to show the likely long-term shape of the sequel, a gradual escalation from dungeon-level conflicts to nation-scale, legacy-scale, and eventually cosmic-scale war. This slide condenses the sequel into easy-to-remember story phases. It helps the audience see that Ragnarok is structured like a true escalation story. It begins with awakening and field survival, grows into faction and legacy conflict, then eventually reaches monarch level and cosmic level warfare. Before we move ahead, please take a second to share on this video. Sharing helps this video reach friends who may also enjoy anime, gaming, travel, cricket, chess, career basics, or personal stories. Your support helps Amazing Abhi grow naturally. This is the fastest summary slide in the deck. It can be used like a cheat sheet. In one glance, the audience can see how the bridge material fits, how Season 1 is structured, where Season 2 currently stands, and how the later sequel story expands into much larger arcs. If someone is brand new to the sequel, this is the best order to recommend. Finish Jinwoo's story, read or watch the side story bridge, then move into Soo-ho's path. That order makes the franchise feel much more coherent, and it helps every season of Ragnarok land with more emotional impact. This final slide wraps up the roadmap and reminds the audience what matters most. Season 1 is the easiest complete season to classify, Season 2 is ongoing, and the future remains a projection roadmap. Most importantly, the bridge extras help the sequel feel emotionally connected to the original solo leveling story. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to Amazing Abhi. Subscribing makes sure you do not miss the next video, and it gives me motivation to keep improving the quality of every upload. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one.